Mabuhay! My name is Rema and welcome to my art space where I talk about art, its fundamentals, and also some of the supplies that I use in making my artworks. And since I'm now in my oil pastel era, if you've been following me for quite some time, I'm going to show you a pad that I think is recommended for pastel artists and even beginners like me. This pad is now currently my go-to pad when I make oil pastel artworks. Most recently, this is the pad that I've used in the recent plein air activity that I've been last December 2024. This is the Strathmore 400 series pastel pad, which I bought for 415 pesos. I think that's equivalent as of December 2024 to $7.17. Now, this pad is not too thick. Each sheet is measured 118 grams per square meter. So it's not really too thick, but it's okay thick for me. The one that I bought has 24 sheets. It's a lot for me to work on. It's measured 9 inches by 12 inches. So it's a standard portrait measurement. This pad has a textured finish. When I say textured finish, it means that it is not entirely smooth, like the ones being used for watercolor paintings or gouache paintings. It has this texture which is perfect for pastels not to fall off. What's amazing about this pad is that the tone or the color of this pad is not only white, but it also has brown, grayish blue, grayish green. Anyway, I'll show you some of the artworks that I did while using the pad, which I haven't shown you yet on video. I continued making more oil pastel works. Usually they're oil pastels. I'm still trying to get tips regarding soft pastels. And one of these works that I made on the white paper was this still life picture of a yellow jar, and I don't know if this should be pomegranates, but I ended up with two strong lines that divide them. It looked like a tomato, but I like how it turned out. As you can see, the oil pastel really stuck on the paper. What's important is the surface of the paper that really made this picture stick out well. Just look at this. No oil pastels are falling off unless you really scrape it off. See how it's preserved. I like this picture. I should frame this picture, you know. The second picture that I made, please don't laugh at the second picture that I made. It's a cat. And I don't know, this cat looks too human to me. Like, meow, just so meow. I just saw this picture of the cat the internet, and I used that as a reference for this cat portrait. I just wanted to study cats. I just wanted to practice how to paint cats because, as I told you before, I'm fascinated with cats. I don't have cats in the house, but I just like to look at cats because they're cute, okay? I don't know, this looked like a cat pillow with strikingly eerie human eyes. No. Let's go back to the pad, okay? This pad that I used was the white pad. Since, as I mentioned earlier, that this the Strathmore 400 series that I bought has different tones. Look how bright it turned out. The differences in the pad's tones or color would affect your picture. For example, if you want your picture to be bright, you have to use a white toned pad. It's okay to use a white toned pad even if the picture is dark. Like for this one, this is a white toned pad that I've used, but the background color is totally dark. What you need to do in instances like this is you really have to thicken the coverage of the dark part so that it would completely color, it would completely cover the white paper. The third picture that I'm going to show you, this one I used a darker tone pad. This one I think is tan or brown. The good thing of using a darker tone pad is that if you have areas that are uncovered, it's not too obvious, especially if the paint that you're using is also dark. But for this one, I used pink and light blue, sort of like the tan colored pad, sort of like a neutral colored pad for this picture. I think this looks good, right? What I like about using this pad paper is that even though it's textured, the oil pastel smoothly runs over it. Okay, that's a really short video. I just want you to see the pastel pad that I'm using and make a little review on it, and I hope it would help other pastel artists, especially those who are beginning in this area of art. And I hope even for those who want to try art, I hope you also consider the Strathmore 400 series. It's really the perfect pad for pastel artworks, not only for oil pastels but also for soft pastels. So that's it for me for now. Again, I hope you really like this video, and if you do, please click the like button, and if you're here in my channel for the first time, do subscribe and also click the bell notification button so you'll be notified of future videos from me. Again, I'm Rema, and I hope to see you again in my next art space. Bye! Now, one of the reasons that